So short, man. Oh, that was a nice transition. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another react video where I react to your videos, but also rate them out of 5. Just remember, nobody gets 5. Only this guy. So with that being said, okay, let us begin. All right. This one was uploaded yesterday by Life Is Alright. Rate?
Say that I'm losing, start looking with both eyes.
Oh.
If I jump, I can glide. I'm
Yes.
slide. Me and my homies hooked up with a high five, walking the floor.
Nice.
We got
This is a
double
vibe.
shy guy with skydive, but you won't get it.
Yo, that was sick. What a vibe, bro. That's mad. This is sick. So obviously shot on the game, not bad. Okay, was that an M5? I think it's an M5. Really cool cinematic shots of the car. I would say if you're gonna go, you know, forward, the next shot backward, I would either try to make it so that they're both going forwards, or they're both going back. Because if you go forwards and then backwards and then side, it's a lot of movement. Try and keep it consistent. Remember that if you're going backwards, you're doing a reveal. If you're going forwards, you're kind of focusing onto something. This transition is dope. I love this transition here. Bang. It's like the layers to it. The fact that it flickers, it comes in and then stacks on top. He obviously masked it and then copied it over and then kind of added a little bit of like an RGB, but just changed the opacity or the blend mode. But that's sick, bro. I love it. This stuff is what I'm talking about. Look, we're going down, down, forward, down, side. The flow and from that point, way better, bro. I love this. I love this. It's simple. It's got a really nice vibe. Good song choice. Probably gonna cost me the copyright of this video, but I'll allow you. So with that being said, I'm gonna give you 3.8 out of 5 M5 badge. I made this for girlfriend day in Capcar. Okay. Oh, that's kind of cute. Oh. Yo. Wait, what's happening? Audi TT. Oh. Oh. Yo. What the fuck? What? This was like a movie cut down into 33 seconds. That's crazy, bro. Bro, you okay? Like, do you need to talk to someone? Just send me a DM, bro. I'll sort you out. It's all good. But no, this is funny, man. The storytelling here is jokes, bro. I'm not sure what game this is, but that is so funny. Great editing, great storytelling, great build up. Had me hooked in. If I saw this on Instagram, I would have shared this to all my friends. I would say that the actual edits with the beat could have matched a bit more. Like, you can maybe, I think your speed ramps, like they kind of come in and then stop, and then they go and they stop. So maybe a little bit of work with the speed ramps. I have loads of videos on my speed ramps, and I have a speed ramp masterclass, which if you use code girlfriend, you get 20% off. But yeah, I mean, apart from like the direction, speed ramps and storytelling, this was great, bro. And you edited this on Capcar, which is mad. So mad respect, because you're going through a breakup. I don't want you to be sad. I'm gonna give you 3.3 love hearts out of 5. That was so good. I love it. I love these ones. All right, so Joan. Yes. Vibes. Yes. Oh, that was a nice transition. So short, man. Why are you gonna do like that?
Stop it.
I like it. Good vibes. I like the editing. It's really like, it goes hard. The color grade is hard. I love this kind of ghost that goes up transition. It's almost like the car died and then like the ghost goes up. It's pretty sick. Yeah, bro. The flow is great. Obviously Sutra has some of the best footage in the game, and you edited it really, really well, man. Good tribute to his footage. Transitions are peng. I love the flow. I don't really have a lot of comments, to be honest. Like, I wouldn't improve this. I'll leave this as it is. I think if you want to add some more visual effects, maybe you could, but I like the vibe. I think this kind of boomerang, when you go kind of backwards and forwards, it looks like a little bit jittery, so maybe try smoothing that out so it's a lot much smoother. But that's it, bro. I mean, I'm gonna give this a solid 4.1 out of 5. Car ghost. First rollers. Let's have a look, brother. Okay. Oh, I like it. The build-up's insane. Come on, bro. Let's see this. Let's see this. Nice. Oh, nice. Okay, I like that you're kind of telling the story of the day as it's happening, and you're cutting between the behind the scenes and the final video. I haven't actually seen something like that. Usually people do the behind the scenes and they cut to the final video, but this is sick, bro. My only advice with rollers, when you're right in front of the car looks very flat, very two-dimensional, you know what I mean? So what I like to do is I like to be on the side such that the car is like this. It shows some really good rollers there. So if you do rollers like this video here, where I'm kind of on the side and you can see the car, you get a lot more depth. And if you stay really low, you get to see the ground a lot, which kind of indicates speed. These shots here are good, don't get me wrong. The only thing is, for example, this one, you know, the frame is a little bit off. It's quite a not so dramatic angle, and for a car like this, which has a lot of nice curves, it'd be nice to kind of enhance them by seeing them at an angle, if that makes sense. But apart, like, this shot here is probably your best shot. You know, it's nice and low, you get a lot more depth. I would try and keep your horizon centered because it's a little bit off. Just those little things give it that extra little bit of spice. So yeah, bro, keep doing what you're doing, man. You're killing it. You're absolutely killing it. I love it. I don't even know what car this is, but I'm gonna give you 3.7 out of 5 rollers. Okay, made this for local ATV rental. I like that. Okay. Oh, nice. Come on. I like it. I like it. That's decent, bro. That's decent. I like it. Pretty simple, but clean speed ramps, clean tracking. This track here was great. This one here was great. I'll try and color grade the shots a bit more. I'm assuming you shot on a phone, but just try and, you know, stylize the colors a bit more. I think some shots could do with more contrast, maybe like these ones here. The greens look a bit flat. So colors, definitely something you should be doing. One thing with effects, and a lot of you guys do this, you know, we have a random saber outline here, which is fine. I would just try and be consistent. If you're gonna have one saber outline here, have it somewhere else, or have a different type of flashy effect. That way the effects don't stick out so much and instead feel like they're part of the video. You know what I mean? So let's try and keep things a bit more consistent. Damn. Damn. Okay, I like that. Okay, I know what you're doing. You're trying to do that I can't pronounce his name, bro. That style with like the, you know, the shapes and the Brazilian funk music. And I'm doing a breakdown on his style, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good. You got the logo at the beginning. I like it. The thing is, some of these effects are not timed to the music. You know, just slightly off the music. I'm not sure if that was an export error or whatever, but try and keep things on the beat such that they have more of an impact. Now, I would say this intro is a bit confusing because there's a lot of black space, then these things kind of randomly pop up, and then the logo pops up and goes away, and then the shot comes in. Like, I'll try and keep things more coherent. You know, I know you're emulating the style, but try and bring in your own style. Like, have the logo come in, have you know, these two cars like this be the same color and style, have these colors be the same color and style as the logo, and have a way to transition them through. Maybe have the logo, you know, transition to this logo here such that, you know, it kind of keeps the video going. But I get it, bro. I get it. I mean, firstly, the clips are clean, man. Sick. I mean, I don't mind the effects. I think they're cool, and I think they work pretty well just when they're perfectly timed to the music. I would say your cinematography, I know you probably did it on a game. This is perfectly framed. Perfect. Then our eyes are kind of somewhere here in the center. Then our eyes go down here, slightly lower. I'll try and move this higher up. Then our eyes are kind of same place. But then our eyes are like lower down, and then from there, like lower down. So I'll try and just keep things higher up in the center, especially going from there to down low. So I'll just do that. But bro, effects look dope. I like the way you're doing it. Because there's room for improvement, but still you did a good job. I'm gonna give you 3.6 out of 5 triangle effects. Made this edit for some friends. 8 hours of editing. 8 hours of editing. It's got 2 dead scarlet emojis. Oh, what a track. Oh, yo. That's hard. This is crazy. Letters. What is happening? Yo, that's sick. Wait, I'm going through so many emotions right now. Yes. Also, bro, that's mad. Good track though. Nice. Yo. Okay, bro, this is lit. This was so good. Let's see. Let's talk about this, right? So a lot of effects on the beat, and they match really well. So it feels like a music video, which is pretty cool. A lot happening, sometimes too much, right? There's only one thing though, one big disconnect, okay? And that is that these visual effects that you have with the logos, the letters, they really stick out in comparison to the original footage. So what can you do? You can try and color grade these red things such that they match the color tones of the shot. you know, maybe reduce the saturation or increase the saturation of the footage, some way that they can match, you know. They do this a lot in visual effects. It's called color matching. I do this a lot in my visual effects, just to kind of like this stuff on the ground matches better than this one, which is overly saturated and overly bright. This yellow one, you know, the text matches, but the yellow stuff is a bit too much, you know, a bit mad. And I didn't even realize you added a warp bubble here because there's so many effects. But you know, it's your style. You do what you want. I'm just gonna give you some tips. You know what I mean? This stuff was mad. I was like, what is happening? But you know what? You do you. I think I mean I like it. It's a unique style. I've never seen anything like this before, and this was so crazy, bro. But you know, you're killing it. I love it. This spot here was my favorite. What I liked about this edit was it had cadence, it had rhythm, right? You know, it's very fast at the beginning. It's like fast things happening, right? And then you slow down. You know, you have this kind of static thing, but still pulsating to the music, slow. Then it starts to build up again, builds up, still a bit, and then fast with just speed ramps. So you get a break from all the editing and then back to some editing. And honestly, it's hard, bro. I think, you know, I would say that the footage itself like looks a bit too blue. Maybe like the color balance, maybe if you use a better camera or something, or a better color grade. Like the footage and the effects have a bit of a disconnect. So if you can try and match them better, maybe put a lot on top of everything so that the colors match better, that would really help sell it. You did have a moment here where the frame rate kind of dropped. Here it dropped a little bit, but maybe you can add some motion blur to fix that. And this was really cool where you kind of went backwards and you kind of moved the camera around. It's great, man. You try a lot of really cool things. Again, just try color match things. I am blown away by all of these effects. My favorite was the random lightning strike. This was pretty cool as well, bro. This was hard. I enjoyed this. This was a vibe. I'm gonna give you, just because you just entertained the hell out of me, and it's the last one too, I'm gonna give you 4.3 out of 5 yellow lightning bolt. Thanks to everybody that submitted their videos for the reacts. Use code girlfriend to get 20% off my speed ramping masterclass if you want to improve your speed ramp. With that being said, I'll see you in the next video.